guys, welcome to my channel. Today is a very interesting video where we'll be talking about Karnataka Medical Council and internship allotment. So, as already many of you know, that Karnataka government had agreed to give us allotment of internship without the passing certificate. It was a very big news because many states are asking, all the states are asking for collection of passing certificate, and only later they will be giving the allotment of internship. So for students like me who studied in Ukraine, my passing certificate date is in the mid of May. So we just had to do nothing, sit at home, wait till May just for getting an allotment. So when it was requested for the Karnataka Medical Council, they somehow agreed, and it was a very big positive step. Coming to the process, so Karnataka Medical Council works offline. All the document submission, allotment of your internship, duration of your internship, everything will be given offline. Even though you need to submit the documents online, but the main process happens offline. And talking about whether it is open for non-domicile students, as of now, no, it is not open. Like it is primarily for the Karnataka domicile students. And if you are a non-domicile hoping to get internship in Karnataka, you need to wait for some time. And by then you can start. Aggregating all your documents and getting the NOC. Certain states are asking for your passing certificate to get your NOC. So again, like that is a really tricky situation to handle. But without your NOC, you will not be able to get internship in Karnataka. And I think in the mid of April or in the beginning of May, for non-domicile students, they also will start allotment without the passing certificate, even if you don't have. But you need to have NOC. So that is a situation that you need to tackle with your own state. And right now, non-domicile students need not come. There is no use because I saw a couple of them who had traveled all the way, submitted the application, did everything, and only when the document was getting verified, they realized that they're not from Karnataka and they didn't get allotted. So I feel like there is no use of wasting so much time and energy because the process is offline. So you need to be present here in Bangalore to get all this done. So you can just wait till you get a further notice. If any of us get to know as well, we will definitely share it with you, saying that now KMC has started allotting even for the non-domicile. Next thing is, what is the duration of internship? Is it 1 year or 2 years? Honestly, this is the most tricky question, and the answer is nobody knows. You, me, anybody doesn't really have a absolute answer for this. The only thing is, if you have more than 48 or 50 months offline, then definitely you will get 1 year internship. But any other criteria that falls less than this, if you have lesser than 48 months, if you have lesser than 42 months, if you have graduated from Philippines, China, Ukraine, Russia, the rules are completely different and nobody knows. Nobody knows. So for example, for people who graduated from Philippines, including your BSc course, you will have a good number of months. But here they unfortunately don't count the BSc course. So the number of months of your BSc course will be exempted. So based on your new number, based on that, you'll be getting your allotment for 1 year or 2 years. And for China, they missed around 2.5 years because of COVID. So that again was a huge loss. But certain people have 1 year compensation certificate and 1 year internship certificate. So whoever has this criteria, I have seen some of them getting 1 year. And for students from Ukraine, Russia, every other country, it depends on the offline months. And don't try to trick them because your passport will be verified. They will check each and every date. They'll check the number of months. Only then they'll come to a conclusion. So there is no use of trying to fool them and then trying to put the fake dates in. Don't do all this. Be very transparent and neat when it comes to your work. And talking about what about the entry and exit date and how will they verify it? Passport is the living proof of all the dates of your travel. So what you should do, they will first of all give you an application. In that, you need to write arrival, departure, and the duration you have stayed. So you can open your passport and check when you have entered. Say, for example, I studied in Ukraine. So the day I entered Ukraine, and like for the first time, and the time that I exited from Ukraine, I will write down both the dates and I will calculate the duration between them. Say, for example, it is 9 months, 24 days, something like that. And the same I will do for all the visits that I've taken to Ukraine. After doing this, in the last, I need to write total number of months offline and calculate all the total. Say, for example, it's 48 months, 22 days. So you write it as 48 months, 22 days. That's it. Do not count vacation if you have traveled back to India. But in case you stayed in your home country, like in the respective country during the vacation, it is counted because you're not returning. So you will not be able to prove that, you had it, there were no classes and all that. They will not be able to exactly verify if you had offline classes or what. All that they require is that you have stayed in that country for this number of months. If you know what documents are needed for your verification process, if not, don't worry, I will put up a screenshot saying what are the documents that you require. First thing is you need to have all the original documents, and the same original documents you need to produce it as a color xerox as well. In that, one point will be about affidavit. So you need to make an affidavit. I will also share the format of the affidavit that we have made, and in that there's an additional point which says that we are applying for allotment of internship using our scorecard. So if anything is deficit in the future, we will be responsible. So this is an additional point which was not there in the previous affidavits. So in case you already have the format from the previous years, make sure that you add this point. And then coming to apostle of your 10th or 12th, many countries like, especially like Ukraine, we already have our 12th certificate apostilled. But some countries are not getting it done. So what you need to do is get it apostilled or minimum get it attested from one of the gazetted officers. Even that is being considered. For the just to be on the safer side, get it apostilled. And next thing would be about the color xerox of the passport. They don't need the first and the last page. They genuinely need every page of your passport, because all your seals, all the visas that you have required, and each and every detail will be in the passport itself. So you need to produce everything. So the color xerox will be of your entire passport. Next thing is, some of them had lost their passport. So how would you do it? It's a little hectic situation to handle. What you need to do is you need to contact your immigration office in your state, wherever your immigration office is. You need to contact them, tell them your passport number, even the previous one and the new one, and they will be able to track down your old passport details. You need to get the printout of it, and you need to get it attested, and you need to prove to the Karnataka Medical Council that you had lost your passport, but these are the details. So they will be able to accept with that. But if you have lost it, and some of them also said that they had e-visas and it's just lost now. So again, it's the same thing. You need to contact your immigration offices, your passport office, anything that will help you out to retrieve documents related to your passport. You can contact them, and once you have the details, you can show them the reference. One more important thing is, how do you determine if you're a domicile or not? Because so many of the students have Aadhaar card of Karnataka but are still not considered domicile. So domicile of Karnataka means that your Aadhaar card plus your other documentations like your PAN card, driver's license, along with your 10th and your 12th, should be from Karnataka. Only then you will be recognized as a true domicile. I know that when we were giving a NEET UG, if you have stayed 7 years in Karnataka, you automatically become a domicile person. But yeah, for this, the criteria is 10th and 12th. But again, it's again not a written rule anywhere, so you just need to try out. As of now, the people who have everything, you can reach out to KMC, that is in Vasant Nagar, Bangalore, and get your allotment to any of the medical colleges. And apart from Bangalore, every other district is going to get allotted very easily in your preference itself. But because in Bangalore, like there's so many people who want to get into Bangalore, and there are a lot of students here, so their situation might be a little tricky, like you might not get the college of your choice, but I think it's still okay because doing internship is all that matters, and that is the roadway to PR. So we should just be grateful for the opportunity that Karnataka Medical Council has taken to give us this preference. And just a small note, I recently saw yesterday, I think that Madhya Pradesh has also approved without the passing certificate. So for Karnataka, you need to wait till April, May. That's all for today, guys. But if you have any doubts related to what is KMC, how is the allotment process, or related to any particular college in Bangalore or elsewhere, or any doubt related to the allotment in Karnataka for internship, do comment below or contact me, and then I will be able to help you as much as I can. See you guys. Bye.